I'm Gigi. Welcome to Gigi's Magic Mailbox. Did you hear that? That means something's just arrived in the Magic Mailbox. Let's see what it is. Noah's Noisy Night. Oh, I can't imagine how noisy it would be riding on the ark with all those animals. Can you? Well, if you have your own copy, go grab it and you can read along with me. All right, let's get started.
Noah's Noisy Night was written by Maria Correa and illustrated by Sebastien Braun. It had been a very busy day on Noah's Ark. At last, all the animals lay snug in their beds as the rain fell pitter-patter. "Sweet dreams, everyone," yawned Mrs. Noah, climbing into bed. Noah had just started to snore when a loud boo-hoo woke him up with a jump. "What a racket!" he cried. It was the bears.
"We can't sleep,"
they sniffed.
"It's too dark."
So Noah gave each of them a big bear hug and a nightlight to glow softly in the dark.
Did you hear that? You know what that means. What is it? It's a nightlight. Those bears sure didn't like the dark, did they? Let me see if we can plug this in. I'll show you what this one looks like. Glows a little soft yellow glow. Well, I don't know about you, but I love to sleep in the dark as possible. I don't like any light shining in. But some people, like the bears, they do like a nightlight. Do you? Well, let's see what else happens with Noah and the animals.
He tiptoed back to his room. But then he heard a creak and a crash. "Crinkly whiskers, what a ruckus," he said. It was the crocodiles arguing. "I want the top bunk," one shouted. "It's mine," yelled the other. Noah stacked some boxes, 1, 2, 3, until there were 2 top bunks. Hooray! With the crocodiles sleeping side by side, he started back to his room when he heard a flap and a honk. "Oh dear," he sighed.
"We can't sleep,"
squeaked the penguins.
"It's too hot."
So Noah gave them a nice ice bath. Splish, splash, splosh.
There's that sound. Let's see what's in there. Oh, it's cold. It's some ice. Man, I wouldn't want to take a bath with ice in it, would you? But penguins sure do like a nice ice cold bath. I like ice in my drinks, not in my bathtub. Well, let's see what else happens in the story.
Soon they were cool and ready for bed. "Now sleep tight," Noah started to say, when he heard a big thump. He found the rhinos snorting and stomping. "The rain is too loud," they cried angrily. "We can't sleep." So Noah got his guitar and sang them a tune. Tra-la-la! It lulled them right to sleep. "At last," sighed Noah, but as he crept out, he heard a chuckle and a giggle.
There's our favorite sound again. Let's see what the Magic Mailbox brought us. A tiny guitar. That was so sweet of Noah to play the guitar for the rhinos. They didn't like all that rain, did they? It was so loud they couldn't sleep. Well, this Little guitar probably doesn't sound as good as Noah's would have, huh? But it's still fun to play with. Well, let's see what else happens with the animals and Noah.
Oh, goodness, cried Noah. What now? The giraffes were galloping back and forth. Woohoo, they laughed, much too excited to sleep. Then clatter fell a mop and whoosh flew a book. Smash! Clatter! Bang! Oh no, Noah gasped. At first, it was quiet. Then there was a honk, and then a roar, a stomp, and a thunder of feet. And all of the animals rushed through the door. Now I'll never get any sleep, wailed Noah.
There's our favorite sound. I think with all those animals on the ark that we should play an animal guessing game, don't you? So let's look at the picture that the Magic Mailbox brings us, and then you try to figure out what it is. And I'll give you some clues to help. Okay, let's see what the first one is. Oh, it's like brown and yellow and has a really long neck and it chews on grass. What do you think it is? You're right, a giraffe. You're so smart. Here's the next one. It's gray and a little bit wrinkly. And some say he's always ready for vacation because he's got his trunk packed. What do you think it is? Oh, and also, some people think he's afraid of mice. What do you think? You're right, an elephant. Oh, another gray animal. This one has a big horn on his nose. He's really big and likes to stomp through the water and rivers and things. What do you think it is? You're right, a rhinoceros. Oh, here's another one. Look at that brown fur. What's big and brown and lives in the woods and likes to eat honey? What do you think? You're right, a bear. Here's another one. Look at those sharp teeth. This animal lives in the swamp and swims around and is kind of scary, I think. What do you think it is? You're right, a crocodile or an alligator. They're not quite that different. Here's another one. Okay, this animal swings in a tree and has a cool long tail that they can swing from and eats bananas. What do you think it is? You're right, a monkey. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh, look at that. Oh, that hair looks so cool. This animal has a beautiful mane and roars and is known as the king of the jungle. What do you think it is? You're right, a lion. Well, that was so much fun. Well, let's see what else happens on Noah's Ark.
Just then, Mrs. Noah appeared. "Oh my, you're all wide awake," she said. "I know what you need." So she led Noah and the animals up to the deck. The rain had stopped and the stars twinkled. The animals cuddled close as Mrs. Noah read them a bedtime story. Noah was the first one to start snoring. and the animals followed, dozing off 2 by 2. Sweet dreams, everyone, smiled Mrs. Noah, and with a yawn, she fell fast asleep too.
Thank you for joining me today to read Noah's Noisy Night. That would be a noisy night on the ark, wouldn't it? Riding on the ocean waves and hearing all those animals. It'd be fun too. Well, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to check back often to see what else the Magic Mailbox brings us. Hope to see you soon.